Hello, Ruby. How's it going? How are you doing today? Oh, joy. Just woke up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. Hopefully, plenty of rest, intentional sleeping in. Ugh. Don't be, I have someone playing music loud. Is it me? I hate them so much. No, I'm sorry. Well, don't live with me. I like to play music loud as well. Someone right outside my door. Oh, yeah, that's no fun. I have that. They're doing pretty big construction on my street again. So, you know. Is this Guilty Gear? Maybe. It is. It is. It is Guilty Gear. In this world, I just want to make a difference. Huh? Man. I'm so tired. How are you doing, Kai? We're gonna fire up a link to the pass randomizer after I beat XD in 20 minutes. I'm hoping it's gonna take a little bit more than 20 minutes, but probably not. Sweating balls at the job site with the worst connection ever. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I am super tired. It's dawned on me that Today has not been a good day. I like kind of just had this realization as I'm, as I was making lunch. Have a heart. Let me go grab him. Does this make your day better? A little bit. I'm drinking a soda today. But yeah, no, it was like, how do I describe it? I opened the coffee shop this morning. It's just kind of like my least favorite shift, but whatever. Also, my hero, Ruby. That is what you are today. My hero. But yeah, I opened up the coffee shop. Not my favorite shift, but whatever. It was busy. I would prefer if it hadn't been. About 20 minutes before I get off my work, my family calls. Like, hey, would you be willing to do us this favor? I'm like, yeah, I got some time before I stream today. I wasn't planning on, doing anything. Or I had plans, but I'll put them on hold for now. I'll do them, like, I don't know, tomorrow or something. I was going to go to the grocery store. So I put grocery store on hold. I bike out to my parents' house. I get a flat tire on my way in over there, and I'm just like, damn. So now both of my bikes are out of commission. One has a flat and the other one has a plethora of issues. I pick up the car and I get back to the house and they're doing like major construction on my street. So I can't even park in the driveway. I'm like, cool. So I go find street parking. I come home. I got like 40 minutes before I begin stream. I'm like, that's enough time for me to crank out some boxed mac and cheese. And, I make the boxed mac and cheese. I do all the things. I boil the water. I put in the noodles. 8 minutes passes. I strain the water. I do all of the things, and then I dump the cheese packet in there, and one of the cheese packet is filled with, like, worms. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Which also destroys my mac and cheese. So, like, no lunch today either. And it was, like, in this moment that I was like, wow, I didn't think today was that bad, but no, today's kind of really sucked. So we're going to play some Pokemon, and hopefully life will be better. Every sing is going to hit. It's going to be a great day. If I could, I'd cook you a burger. That would not help, but I appreciate the offer. I only say that because I don't eat burgers. It's alright. I got other food. I'll probably make a pack of instant ramen before I head out again because I got stuff to do tonight. But yeah, no, it's just been like thing after thing. You know what I mean? What? Have I not talked about this? I don't eat red meat. Nope. I only eat chicken, turkey, and fish. I'll eat a turkey burger, but I don't eat beef. You didn't know. Very few people do. I don't really like talk about it that often because it's just been like the way I've lived for most of my life. So, like, I haven't eaten a burger since I was, like, 3 years old. And so, therefore, as a result, I just don't eat red meat at all. I actually don't like the idea of even trying it at this point in my life because I feel like it messed me up, if that makes sense. I'd probably be fine, but, like, I don't know. Why break such a good thing, you know? I see. Yes. And it hasn't been, like, too much of a hindrance because, like, I do so much cooking at home that, like, you know, anything that would have been a thing that people would have been... The only time it influences me is when I go to other people's houses and they cook for me. And that I do feel bad about that sometimes. But, I don't know. I mean, introduce your body to something that you've never eaten ever might not be good. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, and especially, like, fast food burgers. Oh, my God. Like, those kind of freak me out the most. Like, I would hate to see what a McDonald's hamburger would do to me. Hell, I barely even eat, like... Again, I very rarely eat out outside of pizza from time to time. I do like pizza quite a bit. All right. Here to fit in this world, I just want to make a difference. All right, let's get started. Thank you, Guilty Gear Strive, specifically the ABBA theme for the lovely intro music. McDonald's hamburgers would fuck me up. Exactly. My greatest fear, McDonald's hamburgers. Oh, let me lower the webcam. It's a little angled up high. There we go. Dorito. Is that what you said? It's like that meme where I give a peasant a Dorito. Oh, right, and they just, like, explode. Never had a Dorito before. Let's see. How healthy is my team? It is messed up. That's right. I was going to walk back and heal my team. That is where we left off. My team doesn't have health. No, we are in bad health. Currently. Oh no, it's this music. We could listen to other music if we wanted to. Go throw some Pokebait around. That's right, nearing the end of Pokemon. Watch us like board this elevator and that's like the final boss fight. Great Macau theme. Ha. Funny. Even. Yeah, I'm gonna pour myself a cup of coffee. Also, me having a regular coffee was a bad idea yesterday, that late, because I had to open today, which means I had to wake up early. And last night I struggled to go to bed, so today we're having decaf. Dauntless is shutting down? Dauntless. Isn't that like the monster, like people compare it to Monster Hunter all the time? Oh. Hello, elevator? Hello, elevators? Is there anything of note down here? Oh, hello. Gorgeously I make my entrance. With flowing elegance I battle. Oh, do you know? Jamie. Like, that's not how you spell Jamie, but like, sure. Bum bum ba dun da 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 ba da dun 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 da 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 da. What do I do? What do I do? Are we earthquake? After resetting weapon progress, getting rid of crafting, loot boxes, ramping up with microtransactions, they said sadly due to controversies and dropping player count, we're forced to shut down. Yeah, I mean, you know, when you make a bench of bad decisions, eventually. Free to play Moss Runner? Yeah. I mean, it totally tracks, you know? Hello, Lane. How are you doing today? Hopefully better than yesterday. You're okay? Having tea with Dun Dun chicken. Oh, that sounds great. I had chicken wings yesterday. Boneless chicken wings, which are essentially just chicken nuggets. Boneless wings are so weird to me. It's just like things in sauce. At the beginning, it was fine, a little fun. They made literally no good choices and stuck with every bad one. Yeah, that sounds just about right. Smearville goes down. I gotta figure out what to do for dinner tonight, if I plan on doing dinner. Right now, like, my original plan was to make lunch prior to stream, and now that plan has gone completely out the window. Ooh, Altaria's way tankier than I remember. You gotta eat. I know, I was... Well, okay, so here's what happened, right? Is I was making boxed mac and cheese, and I poured the cheese packet in, and there were worms. And that was what my plan was for lunch today, so... I'm probably gonna have some instant ramen as soon as I'm done with stream today. No, yeah. I wasn't gonna eat that. We have a termite infestation. I'm about to lose my mind about it. Oh, you're losing your mind about it. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Yeah, isn't like the only way to really deal with that too is like fumigating the house? We'll beat an orderly tactical retreat. Farewell. I don't know. Well, it's a landlord, right? So, like, in theory, it's the landlord who should have to deal with this, not necessarily you. Oh, we're gone tower. All right, well, we'll make a detour. Go fight me or B. Just hope I don't lose my furniture. Yeah, I hope not. That'd be awful. So stressed about it if I need to buy another couch / bookshelf. I mean, so usually, I mean, obviously if you have a nice bookshelf and couch and all that stuff, that does suck. But you can almost always find one on like Facebook Marketplace or something like that for really, really cheap. Goodwills also have super cheap furniture. And I'm talking like 20 bucks to free. Hello, Savior the Raider. How are you doing today? We'll go purify a bunch of Pokemon too. Let me give you a quick shout out, Savor. Not great, honestly, but hope you all are doing well. No. Got a phone call and missed your termite advice. Can you repeat it? Yes. Not so much termite advice. More so like Facebook Marketplace and Goodwill tend to have super cheap furniture that's, you know, pretty decent. Yeah, of course. So, like, and a lot of people are just, like, basically trying to get rid of furniture. Like, I've seen people put stuff up for free, and it's just like, yeah, if you were willing to come and grab it, then it's yours. But, yeah. Nah. I wish I could say I was doing better. Savor the Raider, but, yeah, today's been a pretty, today's been rougher than I thought. Which is to say that, like, I got home today, and after the mac and cheese incident, I was like, wow, today's kind of really sucked. Like, it didn't really dawn on me up until this point. But yeah, today's kind of blown. But I'm still, you know, I'm still able to make it through today with a smile on my face. So, you know, it obviously could have been worse, I think. I'm not sure, actually. I'm starting to doubt that. Alright, let's see what the heart says here. That's crazy. This heart says, move in, question mark? That is not something that should be on Valentine's Day sweethearts. What the hell? But yes, move in. That's like that's the perfect way to accidentally end a relationship. And of course a nice big squeeze of the dog. Devious indeed. Like, what is it? One of my friends actually just moved in with their partner, and you know, I don't know their partner too well, if I'm being perfectly honest. So I can't really say if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but like, I do know that they cannot have been dating longer than like 2 to 3 months, and that always is a giant like skill issue. I moved into Jasper's apartment, left all my stuff in boxes, and then went on a 2-week trip out of town. I mean, you know, sometimes it works, and sometimes you do have to take that risk. Absolutely. But also, you know, I've seen my last relationship. I really wish that we hadn't moved in so soon, and that's not because, you know, I have many kinds of fighting Pokemon. Sonny, can your Pokemon withstand them? Hope so. Rent is so much money. But, like, they're also learning how to live with someone, especially, like, someone that you're intimate with, is a very different type of relationship than living with someone who isn't that. See, my thing is, like, if it's not going to work, I'd rather get it out of the way. I mean, true. But, like, I feel like there are safer ways to figure that out rather than moving in. Because, like, when you move in somewhere and both people are on the lease, like, if things don't work out, then it's incredibly, like, it's a lot. I just know if I was dating somebody, I would like to personally, you know, get used to it before going right into that. I want to live in a full trans femme pod. I guarantee that might be more possible than you think it is. Ow. Keep using imprison. I don't think you know what that move does. For me, every hope is a struggle. Baba doesn't even do a survival sex. Everyone get a load of this. What a nerd. No, I don't do survival sex. Unfortunately, I just work my ass off. I live in the land of high stress, high maintenance. I wasn't even aware that was a concept. Sealed the opponent's move. What move did you seal? See, you could easily substitute that work stress for relationship stress. Usually, the two end up hand in hand regardless. I mean, I wouldn't entirely recommend it, but some of us are bad at jobs. No, I mean, yeah. I think for me, it's like a blessing that I don't have to, more than anything else. Why did you move in with your date day one? We can't afford to live separately. I mean, yes, exactly that. Oh. Come on, Dweezil, I believe in you. Yeah. Mama Bear is kicking ass. I feel like your version of that, Babo, is you have the connections that will get you a sweet million, a sweet mill sweet. A sweet mill sweet? A what? I don't know what that is. Also, what am I fighting? I'm not paying attention to the game. Oh, mother-in-law suite. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Hard to say. I mean, I currently live in the mother-in-law suite, so, like, you know, it's... I feel like I'm already there. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, let's flamethrower here. I'm going to actually hit confuse right here. It's crazy how we went just from walking to a plot of land being mined to having to fork over literal thousands just to stay somewhere. Yeah, yeah. That is crazy. God, Braylon is fast. Private property didn't even used to be a thing, even under feudalism. True, it was like given to people by the king, right? And so therefore owned by whatever government body was in place. What is the move here? I feel like I'm in a weird spot. That's crazy. Okay. I feel like this is wrong. Well, there was also the feudal commons. Land ownership just really didn't exist in the way it does now. True. Okay. Yeah. No, the way land ownership is these days, yeah, it is crazy. Is that enough? It was. Look at that. Sky uppercut, but Umbreon is tanky. Don't get me wrong, feudalism was worse, but it was different. Yeah. Regardless, the whole situation is insane. Oh, man. Well done. You should have a very good grasp on how Pokemon should battle. I tried my best. Though you sealing Psychic was a giant pain in the butt. God, government allergic to affordable housing? I don't even know if it's the government at this point. I feel like it's private ownership. Please, dear Lord, give me a commie block housing. God. Kill for a commie block. We might all to some degree. Well, double into Lombre. Damn. Blast private housing. Oh, that's really scary. I didn't want to deal with that. Shit gets wild. Yeah. Kind of figured as much. Mirror B is just greater than, indeed. Well, he kind of looked like a One Piece character. He does look like Brook to some degree. Like, you know, Brook before Brook was a skeleton. Take that. We take... Nice! Gandil. Come on, tank this hit. Yes! Let's go Gandil. Sidoburo shadow Pokemon here? No. Twitch ads are so bad now. Holy shit. Are they actually? You gotta get demonetized or something? More says Hypno. I don't even run ads. In theory. How many ads did you end up watching? No, don't swap out here. Twitch forces ads now? That's crazy. Pre-roll ads and banner ads. No! Flash the camera? With what? There's a difference between demonetizing my streams and then also getting banned from Twitch. You can change it so you can choose when the ads serve, which might actually be better for your viewership. I hate that. Nah, I don't know if there's a good solution other than to, you know, boycott Twitch. That's right, we're doing exclusively Discord streams now. I was reading up on it, like instead of having a pre-roll ad scare off viewers, you can serve ads when you take like a bathroom break. Try to watch everything on YouTube if I can. Yeah, that's valid. Yeah. God, Discord would totally pull that shit. Oh yeah, no, they absolutely would. Anything to make more money. They want to play big dogs, how bad cat platform can be. It really does seem that way. I miss when Twitch was like, yeah, limit everything. I don't know, maybe it's been a long time since I last looked at my stuff, and maybe there's something I can do that's something, you know? Oh, okay. I was like, that's a broken ass move. Yeah, I thought that move hit both Pokemon, or hit both of my Pokemon on both sides. But it doesn't. It only... Can I pre-roll ads and banner ads? Or people can subscribe. Can I periodic ads that interrupt the streams? Yes, I do know about that. That just well burn through some of my Pokeballs, right? But only if you do them often enough. Right. Pre-roll is the best setup for your dedicated fan base if you want to grow your streams. Otherwise, options are the other option is best. Yeah. I don't know. I'll look into it. I want to see what it is I can do to make it eat better for everyone else here. With a starting ad. Yeah, it's just like you have to run ads X amount of times per stream. You know what I mean? Hate ads in between content. True. Well, then it's like, what is the solution, right? I significantly prefer the start, but I think it's causing people to not want to stream if they haven't seen it before, or watch the stream. No, that makes sense. Because it's very difficult to like get people to want to stick around if like they jump in and the first thing that happens is they get hit by an ad, you know? We'll see. It does suck either way. I'll look into the settings and see what I can adjust. And then see if there's a better solution than, you know, what's currently happening. Orbark, will you get in the ball? No, that is a good soda. Is there an ad blocker for it? My ad blocker tends to kick in. Yeah, like, so Twitch will show up, like, it will throw up a thing. And it will say, like, hey, support this creator by, you know, turning off your ad blocker. But then if you just close out that box, then, I don't know, everything seems to work fine. Yeah, no. See if it's updated. Usually if an ad blocker works for YouTube, then it works for everything else. True, true. YouTube is definitely like the biggest culprit of like, hey, you want things to work? Actually, so YouTube did this one thing that was really, really messed up where it would, if you had an ad blocker running, the site would just run like garbage. It would take like upwards of 5 minutes to load videos. You know, all of like the things that you hate about doing anything on the internet, YouTube would do if you had an ad blocker running. Oh, I love rain. It accentuates my beauty. The thing is that with those websites, don't realize is it will literally open up to Twitch or YouTube and then an ad and then close it. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. You only tolerate it for me. I appreciate it. But yeah, in order for people to have that tolerance, they have to want to be here in the first place. I'm just gonna double into Mantane here. You are the most problematic. I've stopped watching any streams that aren't on my personal friends because of the state of Twitch. Yeah, which is, again, crazy. It's like Twitch is killing itself. Why? Because they feel the need to make more money than they already do. Nah, well, I'll see if I can find a solution. To be fair, they're not making any money off me. True, true. This stuff just shouldn't be for profit. I agree. Can we have things that aren't for profit again? That'd be awesome. One thing I read about is somebody doing a shit ton of mid-roll ads right at the start, but I don't know how long that projects you for. Yeah, then that is the question. Mid-roll ads are the worst. You gotta fill me in on them. Like, what is their deal? Oh, yikes. Okay, that's okay. As long as we're taking care of the, you know, flail user. Unless. Good. So my friend has them, and they don't even know that they're gonna happen. You'll just be like talking with them. Yeah, that's crazy. I hate that. That's actually part of the reason why I actively like try to just have ads when people join in. But yeah, it would be nice if I could just do that for the beginning of stream. I mean, I will start stream 5 minutes earlier just to run really, really like 5 minutes worth of ads. Just so that way, like when people start showing up for the 10 minutes pre, it's like, oh yeah, you can still listen to the music and, you know, guess the game, and we can chat and hang out. But we'll see. I gotta do some research, figure out what the best solution is, because if they're gonna make me run long ads every hour in order to prevent ads when you first jump in, then I might, like, I'm more inclined to keep it as is. Yes, you have rest. No. Your coverage is too good and important. What if there's like a midstream stretch break where you run a bunch of ads? I mean, that would be the other solution. I mean, it's going to suck regardless. The question is, what's going to suck the least? Probably get distracted and watch YouTube. I'm a TV weather person. This battle's weather will go from sunny to a sunny day. I see. What if we're going to get, like, the TM for hail or something after this? I think because you play a niche game, pre-roll might be fine. People come here for the lobbies, so they'll wait through the ads. Yeah. I mean, like, that. I think that's the case with, like, GU specifically, but, like, when I'm playing games like this, you know. Man. Okay, I'm glad I hit Torkoal, because... God. Eruption with full health is mad scary. Damn it. I think with the variety streams, it's probably less impactful the more obscure the game is that I'm playing. I mean, yeah, but like... What if somebody's like, yeah, I just want to see a Pokemon XD streamer, and they jump into my stream and then suddenly ads. Oh, that's right. I have Brick Break, don't I? Fuck your Reflect. Don't fake out. Yeah. God, I forget that Light Screen and Reflect just die to Brick Break, and that is so incredibly important. Paralyze it? Yeah. I feel like I want some tea. I'm trying to figure out what kind of tea I want. I think a nice pot of lemongrass green will do me good. God, I hope Gondioff evolves soon. That'd be great. You know what I've been thinking about? Nah, what? Pine needle tea. Yeah, you told me about that a long time ago. And I still think about it as well. You really got to know your pine trees. Playing a roguelite, nearly died, but I survived. Hell yeah. Genuinely tasty. I believe it. My emotions are cloudy, followed by rain. Hey, look at that. Game called Hero. Neat. Oh my god, it's mid! It's not true. Flygon is like one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. It just upsets me that It's not as good as it could be. Congratulations on winning your challenge. What a marvelous run of battles. Here's your prize money. And for another prize, we present you a TM19. Who knows what that is? We look forward to your next battle. Yay. TM19, which is Giga Drain. Curious if I have anyone that can learn Giga Drain. I doubt it. Gondielf can learn Giga Drain. Hell yeah. Finally, some moves. There's this puzzle game that I think would be awesome for me to play. Whoa, yeah? What is it? It's like Monopoly, but you don't go buy properties. You get loot as you go around the board. Ah, neat. Did you ever play those old games that are kind of like an escape room? I did, actually. What would I even describe? Like, not so much an escape room, but like the old, like, text-based click adventure things. I used to play a lot of those. What do I think about those? They're fun. I like them. I forgot to refill my kettle. I'm going to take a step away from stream real quick to fill up my kettle. So let's set those ads. No, I'm joking. No, I'm talking about like you walking around through different rooms and look at details and try to figure out puzzles. Yeah. No, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like the adventure-based games that are, but like you have to try and like use the hammer with the glass in order to, you know, break it and then get what other third object that you need and all that kind of stuff. I'm on the third dungeon, and the only thing fucking me is RNG. Alright, we're gonna go name a bunch of Pokemon, and then we'll continue on our journey to battle. I don't know. I'm always playing Slay the Spire off a stream, and the other game off a stream. Slay the Spire, and I played Babotosh the other day. Peglin is a pretty popular roguelite for me as well these days. I still play Peglin. And Peglin keeps getting updates, so it's usually pretty fun. Chris and I have been playing this game that's like a big version of one of those games, and it's super good. You like solve all those mysteries and shit. Oh, that sounds like fun. It's not like, also, need a good name for Zangoose. I'm not sure if you would like it, but I think it would make for a great stream game. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Blueprints. Huh. Reminds me of the Tall Tale games, if that is what they're called. Monkey Island. It reminds me of Monkey Island. Sick. Zane it is. Got a potion. We're so back. Hell yeah. Alright, what are we naming the nose pass? I know, it's such an iconic Pokemon. Thunderbolt. Helping Hand. Wow, Nose Pass is actually so crazy. Get hard. Something duck related? What about like mallard? That's cute. We'll stick with a mallard. It's the only duck related thing I could think of. Outside of like disturbing duck facts. God, Sableye is such a cool Pokemon. I got a +0 evasion armor piece. Hell yeah. Can't afford to dodge. Sableye is such a good name already for a Pokemon. Grebe. Ooh, that is a good name. Very goblin-esque. A goblin-y name. Greed company. Discord. We got a rat. Specifically eradicate. I feel like Cheddar would have been good for here, but we already have a Pokemon named Cheddar. Good name for a rat. Comte? Not for Comte. It's cheese. That is good. Alright, we got Farfetch. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time. This would have been a good Pokemon named Mallard. Slash. Gotta name it something nose related. God. Baton Pass. Helping Hand. No, Swords Dance. Why is this Pokemon so good? Swords Dance, Slash, and Baton Pass. Septum. That's not bad. I'm down for that. Nepo Septum? No. Why Nepo Septum? Alright, now we got Altaria. You know, a tried and true favorite. Farfetch is pivotal in Pokemon X speedrun. Oh yeah, no, I believe it. Cause it's a Nepo baby? No, it's not. Farfetch is a hard-working community. A hard-working member of the community. We gifted all the good moves on Hatch. Fine. Altaria. What would I like to name Altaria? Cyrus. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. It is a cloud. Or Sirius. I guess it's Sirius. Not Cyrus. Got a Magneton. They don't evolve in this game, so it stays Magneton. Oh, Sirius is the cloud. Cyrus is not that. It's kind of like Sirius. I'm sure we're going to learn Thunderbolt here. Double Edge. Refresh. Rain Dance. Oh, Sirius is a star. Just wanted a different spelling. Fair, fair. And a satellite radio company. Yeah, we don't think about that too much. Wow, in this game, Magneton Sirius, like, legitimately just looks like 3 Magnemite. Like, every once in a while, the new games will, like, kind of, like, meld them together in some kind of way. But in this game, it is, like, literally just Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Oh, that's so good, actually. I think we can fit it. We're going to have to do it this way. Ed, Ed, Eddie. Oh, that's true. We get through the, Oh, no, there is no, there is no ampersands. It's crazy. It's not like they didn't have the spot for it either. It's right there. All right, and then last we have Weeping Bell, not Victory Bell, Weeping Bell. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, we Pokemon XD, they were designing the game and they're like, hey, you know what we need? Like 17 buttons that allow you to include a space, but no ampersand. I always called that thing the and symbol. Did not know it had an actual name. Yeah, it's like, it's weird. Like someone needs a quotation mark, but not an ampersand. There's something in here that's weird. It's this. Why do we have a double period? What is that for? But no ampersand? Blowjob related name. Yeah, probably. But like, look at all of these things that represent a space. I don't even know what the symbol is. Schlorp. Schlorp is pretty good. Sucky. Nah. Sloppy Toppy. Oh, God. Suction Bell. Sloppy Toppy. I'm seeing 2 votes for Sloppy Toppy. Let's see if it does fit. No, it does not. Not even close. Third boss dungeon? Nice. James. Just James. I mean, it is a Team Rocket reference. Although I'm pretty sure Jesse was the one who owned Victory Bell. Just straight up James. That's 2 votes for James. That's all I needed. Man, we've caught so many shadow Pokemon between this stream and the last stream. Baba, what if you do a stream that's just Chat GPT erotica? What if I did? I feel like I'd be disappointed. Amused? Both. What if you did? I feel like there are consequences, and I can't think of what they are, but there are going to be consequences. What in the Lord's name did I just read? I haven't pinpointed the problem yet, but I guarantee it's in there somewhere. All right. Now it's just a matter of getting Ruby to evolve, and then we'll have a fully upgraded team right before the end of the game. Fully evolved team is what I should say, not upgraded. Can you chat GPT Sissy Hypno? Give me Sissy Hypno and I evolve. You know, I've always said this, which is like we could have, you know, Sissy Hypno could be a thing in the queue if somebody has screened a safe Sissy Hypno. I could find a way to make it a viable like thing again. But, like, I can't just pull up one and be like, aha, safe for work, Sissy Hypno. Play it in the background, I beat stuff up. No, I don't want to I'm so sick of hearing AI voices read me shit. I don't want to hear it anymore. God, this is such a great soda. Like, one of my favorites. Made with real sugar. Love me some artisanal soda. Real sugar, that's a myth. Fine, cane sugar. It's cane sugar. It grew and it did one of these at the end of it. What's the actual difference? No, I don't think there is a difference. Most sodas are made with like high fructose corn syrup, which kind of sucks. I mean, unless cane sugar is different than, I don't know, maybe it's more processed. Because, like, most sugar is, like, I don't know. Sugar in the raw is very different than, you know, granulated sugar versus all the other kinds of sugar. Oh, that was helpful. That wasn't a giant waste of my time. Oh. Really? X is a button that pulls up the menu? So is Y? That's crazy. Keep learning things about these games. I think cane sugar is slightly healthier, but don't quote me on this. I'm speaking purely based on vibes. We got to do some research. Oh, look at that. We can get Ruby to evolve. That was three whole rare candies. We'll do one battle, but we'll probably use those and get Ruby evolved up. Did I startle you? Did I spook you? I did spook you, didn't I? I should do that to you in battle too. Research. I didn't search it a first time. Right. That's what I'm saying. We should do some research. Also weird, this battle arena is kind of like floating in the inside of the volcano, but where this is clearly taking place outside of the volcano. Oh wow, we're already outspeeding their Pokemon. Oh, Sableye, so cool. You calmly followed them outside just to fight. You mean followed them inside? This is clearly the inside of a volcano. Nice. Yeah. Same thing. Yeah, you're right. I feel like saying sugar is healthy or unhealthy is weird because, like, what if you need those calories? I mean, true. I think it's more so just like... I don't know. I just don't like high fructose corn syrup. I've been told that high fructose corn syrup is really the thing that is kind of scary in regards to soda and such. I probably do need those calories. Personally. As somebody who has not eaten today, I probably need those calories. Maybe I'll make an egg sandwich or something. I do not think there are sustainable health claims about it, though. Oh, I mean, yeah. Oh, I did not want to click Icy Beam. Icy Wind. I want to click Ice Beam. It was kind of a moral panic situation. Yeah. It's super effective. Everyone look at Crobat. Look at Crobat and go, ah. Cool. Work did a thing. Yay. Lane, why are you causing a moral panic? In the chat, no less. Everyone's freaking out now. Need something sweet to drink. I made like a chocolate sauce the other day and added it to milk so that way I could make chocolate milk at home. That was really good. I told you to go on? No, that can't be right. Also, why are you listening to what it is I have to say? Gaslighting. Content. Hello. There we go. Content. Need that content after work. Stronger than expected. You put the fear in me. Gromlet. Is a Gromlet just a smaller form of a Grom? I feel like I should avoid fighting the Grom at all like as much as possible. Fighting the Grom is just such a bad idea. Oh, that's right. I got some rare candies. I was going to use some of those. Where do they go? Am I blind? I must be. Grom as in a small child who is good at surfing or skateboarding? Is that what that is? I must be blind. Matcha Blaze, Waterstone. Sharpbeak, Mystic Water, Firestone, Loot, Twisted Spoon, Focus Band. I wonder if it ended up in my like box. You know what I mean? That's what it means to me. Fair. Grandma's like when there's a 10-year-old airing out in the half pipe. That's hilarious. Gotta wait for the secret elevator. Oh, it's there. Okay, neat. Oh, jeez. Did I just do a thing? I didn't want to do that thing. No, I want to go take the secret elevator. Let me go back. Who's emailing me? Bobo, I hope you are well. I have been keeping well, too. I have a message from my partner, Bigga. From the both of us, we hope for your success. I have a message from my partner, Bigga. Oh yeah, my partner says hi. They said Bigga. Good message indeed. I don't fully understand the implications of Bigga, but you know, I'm not entirely sure I want to fully grasp the understanding of Bigga. So yeah, perhaps we'll leave it at that. Oh, I made it. Yeah, this feels like secrets. 2 max potions. Yeah, look at them secrets. Was it worth it? Perhaps. You know what I forgot to stock up on was Ultra Balls. I was supposed to do that before we went into this area because I'm going to be throwing a lot of them in the near future, and it would be really nice to have them. So perhaps now is a good opportunity, since we're already back here, to go buy some. But we're going to be laying the balls. Or laying balls? Throwing. Specifically throwing. Yeeting? You could also yeet balls if you really wanted to. You know, as we do. But yeah, I'm about to like basically dump half my inventory into Pokeballs and the other half into revives. And who knows, maybe I can go to the thing and see. No, the content. It's only supposed to last a minute. I usually oh, here it is. This is actually the machine I was looking for. But that's okay. We got to go all the way back to the mainland anyway. I'm sure I've told this story before, but there was once upon a time, I was in the middle of a history class, and I, been sitting there for 10 minutes, losing my mind you, because I swear to God I'm hearing the Pokemon Center theme being played. I'm like, I swear to God I hear the Pokemon Center theme. I feel like I'm losing my mind, but it's like so faint, and that is all I can hear, specifically from Gen 3, which, mind you, is the game I played the most. And it wasn't until like the very end of the class when I reached into my bag and, was putting away my binder or folder or, notebook or whatever. And there's my Game Boy Advance turned on in the bottom of my bag playing Pokemon Center music. I'm like, okay, so I'm like not crazy. My Game Boy Advance just kicked on and menued its way over to the, bum 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 dun 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 dun. But, like, that feeling when you've played a game, like, so much to the point where, like, you swear to God you're hearing the music? Pokemon withdrawals. I mean, as a middle schooler, high schooler, yeah, for sure. Pokemon was on the up and up when I was in high school, because that was just when X and Y had released. And so it was, like, all anybody ever wanted to talk about was, like, oh my God, Pokemon in 3D. And that was, yeah. Kind of stayed that way for most of Want to say high school? Okay, we can buy 45. I'm gonna get 20. And then we get another 20 here. But yeah. No, it was like high school was weird for me cuz like I really didn't have to try, if that makes sense. It was a lot of I paid enough attention in class and, you know, did homework and passed my tests. But like for the most part I spent most of my class days reading or playing video games. And nobody could stop me. Okay, let's deposit some items. Things I don't need. We don't need the white herbs. White herbs are not helpful here. Don't need firestone, hardstone. Don't need the matcha brace. Don't need the leaf stone. Don't need a water stone. Okay, and then we can withdraw some items. There we go. I played Minecraft, and when I was tired, I kind of imagined stuff vividly, so I was AFK. I was AFK brained in the shower, and I swore I started punching a tree like a wall. Then I woke up from the trance. I wasn't physically punching, it just felt like it. Yeah. That sounds about right. Well, like, yeah, people talk about, what, the Tetris effect? Not the video game, specifically the effect. If you're familiar with it, it's like when you play enough Tetris to the point where you start imagining game states and boards in your head. Me and my brother really had a moment like that when we were getting into Tetris for the first time. Mind you, when we say getting into Tetris, we're talking like the like competitive Tetris where like you send walls of things back at each other. It's pretty fun. Me and Lane used to play a lot of Puyo Puyo Tetris back in the day. And I knew a few openings, and usually that would be enough for me to, like, you know, keep it a little bit competitive, but after my opening got blown out of the water, like, that was it. I just kind of lost. Because I'm not actually all that good at Tetris these days. I'm not practiced. I'm untrained. Or I'm washed. I should say I'm washed. I still can't fucking T-spin. Hey, there we go. Look at Ruby. So the thing with, like, T-spinning is you literally just gotta drop it before it, like, you know, hits the floor, and then you tap the button and it spins in place. It's building a T-spin that is the tricky part. Yes! Fully evolved team! Walrun! Alright, we might as well burn these, right? Alright, life's about to get very hard. Honestly, I should save before we get to, like, one of these boss fights. I don't remember if this is the kind of game where, like, once you black out, the game is just, like, game over, and then you have to restart from your last save point. I pray that it's not, But also, I played too many old games where that might be the case. And I would really like to avoid having to deal with that. Today specifically. I think if I lost 3 hours of progress on my stream, I think I would lose it. I think my roommate's home. Just heard the ceiling make a noise. All right, we gotta ride the crane. Look at us go. Riding the crane. Would anybody be up to do this in real life? 3 timer balls. Ooh, that sounds actually mad helpful. Three timer balls is actually kind of crazy. Interesting. Is there actually a way to get to that orange platform? Like, surely there is. Maybe the solution will present itself to me as I go further up the floors. Have we actually had like a full, like, your team is wiped out? I don't think we have. Oh yeah, this is definitely the way to do it. Huh. Hurrah! Watch your head! Keep an eye on the ground, too. Sick. Gift doll. Gotta go fight Gift doll. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Go, Ruby. Freeze. Ah, miss. Nope, we just get hit with the biggest electric type move. That was awful. All right, and the other Pokemon is also a water type or electric type, so there's a good chance we're gonna get hit by it again. Come on, tank this hit. Sick. Oh, what a terrible situation I'm in. Yeah, we're gonna do a double swap here, I think. Reflect I see. If you think that'll help you, you are sorely mistaken. The wall shattered. All right, I need to give back the Never Melt Ice. Oh, look at that, a Shadow Lickitung. Look at it go. Ow. Yeah, I might as well use Giga Drain again, right? No reason not to. I remember when I was a kid, like, I taught my Sceptile Giga Drain, and I was, like, almost immediately disappointed because the amount of PP Giga Drain had was so much less than that of Mega Drain, and that was becoming a more and more frequent issue as I continued to play the game. Let's go Gondielf. Go, Flygon, go. Yeah, look at that damage. Thank God that's inaccurate. Getting the ball, Lickitung. Or maybe its name isn't Lickitung, it's Lickitung. I don't know what an ung is, but clearly it wants to lick it. Or maybe its name is actually just ung. You know what I mean? The lick it part is like just what people assumed that it did. You know what I mean? So whenever people, like, you know, tell it to lick it ung, like it's a verb. You're telling ung to do something, and that thing is to lick. This is my new headcanon for Lickitung. Ung was caught. Oops, you swept me right off my feet. Yeah. Yeah. Three max ethers. Cool. Hole in the ground here. Ah! Man, these criminal members are getting robbed by a 12-year-old. As they should. God, I love that my spatial awareness is pretty decent. To just be able to be like, yep, that's the hole that I need to drop down into. I think it was years of practice playing, like, A Link to the Past. Because, like, as a child, I, you know, played A Link to the Past, and that was, like, always a gimmick. Was like, which hole do you need to fall into in order to fall into the secret pot 6 floors down? It's like, okay, well, that's way harder than this. Right, and then I need the Never Melt Ice. Gib. 2. Ruby. We'll use the paralysis here. I should have a couple of super potions, right? Yeah. I got ice. Yay. You're joking. I cannot believe I couldn't walk in a goddamn straight line. Broken legs, dead, gone. Herbie is not confident in their ability to drop from high places. Although, to be fair, I guess if you need to take an elevator to get up to the floor that's above you, then maybe it's a little high up. That's like 50 feet. It could be like 10 feet. Four full heals. Yay! Yeah, you're never gonna buy me. I'll be yelled at if I don't stop you. Well, then I will stop you. Leaden. Motherfucker reached to terminal velocity. Ah, who's to say? Alright, Explode's actually kind of scary here. So we're gonna hit rest here. I tank it. And Chatty tanks it. Do we name the V-Drill chat? That's a good question. I don't remember. We'll do like a, I think after I beat this game, we'll do like a walk down memory lane as it were. We'll see every Pokemon that we've caught and named and all of that stuff. Ruby used to snore. Does it flinch? It might. Nope. Did somebody say memory lane? Memory lane? Yes, I said memory lane. Why? Oh, that's not good. God. Ruby is too strong. Snore does negative 50 damage. You click Snore because you can, and it has a chance to flinch. That's why you click Snore. My name is Lane. Your name is Lane, indeed. Ice Beam. Sandler goes down. Does Lane have a good memory? That is a question for Lane to answer. Oh, this is a shadow Pokemon, isn't it? Yep. Oh, thank God. Shadow Mist. Is that going to drop my accuracy? Am I going to cry? Why is Scyther moving like that? Because it's sick. Why aren't you moving like that? What a crazy cart animation. LMAO. Oh, look at Shadow Pokemon. I think Icy Wind does what I want it to here. Didn't Babo just say cart animation? I did just say cart animation. Because how else would you describe a Pokemon fainting? Faint animation sounds weird. Cart animation sounds more normal to me. But it wasn't a faint animation. It was a very visible animation. Shake my hand. I believe it is my hand that needs to be shaken. Scyther actually knows a one-hit KO move, and that's why it keeps using Shadow Mist, is because I'm gonna die to, like, the super explosion move. We need bombs stat. Shadow hold, that's fine. Man, I am so sleepy. This is like an insane combo setup. I highly doubt it, but if it were, I'd be done. I'm so donezo. Which is to say that they're so donezo. I just cut their combo piece. Shadow Rave! So much damage! Rave? Yeah, that's the name of the move. Unk? What do you mean by unk? Like music? I don't know what that is. I still don't know what it is that you're talking about, Ruby. You're throwing a lot of words at me and a lot of acronyms. But I don't know these words are acronyms. What happened? I took Scyther and Chansey from you. Baba doesn't rave. No, I do not. I'm a homebody. I like to be home. Hey, look at that. We made it out. One relatively unscathed piece. How the hell did we get here before you? The thing you need to know about raving is Ooh, so we meet again. My plan was perfect. The only problem were the utterly useless Lorena and Gorgon. And you. You spoiled the brilliant plan I had devised for Fnac City. And thanks to that terrible and hard-nosed woman, I suffered the humiliation of having my worst moment broadcast all over Ore. To gain Master Greevil's forgiveness, and for me to assume my rightful position as governor of Ore, I must defeat you. This time, I won't be shy about revealing to you the full extent of my power. Does this confirm, like, this guy has an aura of music around him? I don't know, I guess. If you want to look into it really, 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 really hard. Damn. No, yeah, we're just gonna hit Quagsire for as much damage as I can. Flamethrower burned. The music was muffled in the elevator. I mean, as it always is. We take this? Oh yeah, we take that. There's a lot of uncles in rave music. That speed drop could make a difference, actually. Maybe not. Let's go, Flamethrower! I'm still upset that you can't catch Metang. I would absolutely throw Metagross on this team. Scizor. It's a shame Scizor is 4 times weak to Ice Beam. Or not Ice Beam, Flamethrower. Chatty is a beast! Chatty is quite good. No, don't do that. Yeah, we'll slow down their whole team. We can skip this one. What do you mean we can skip this one? Gotta catch them all. It's not a very nice thing to say about Soul Rock. Hey, look at that. Sync connects. Yeah, that's like basically a free capture right there. Did we take this hit? I think so. See, easy cap. Here comes Starmie. Starmie's such a good Pokemon. And it's also a Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Storm. No! Solrock, I sleep. Starmie, I wake. Youch. Alright, let's see it, Cheddar. Okay. I thought they were going to target Ruby there. I was wrong. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum. Shadow Break. Ouch! I also love Solrock and Lunatone. I think they're great Pokemon. Very cool, very thematic. Oh, shoot! That's not what I wanted to do. I assumed it could take that hit. They don't really do anything. What are you talking about? They're cinematic. In the original games that they're from, like, it's finding them is super cool. Because you gotta like go and explore like these caves up a waterfall, and it's completely unnecessary. Like, you just gotta decide that this is what I want to do. And there's like no reason for you to go and explore that area outside of like trying to catch more Pokemon. Hoenn region was really good at that. There was a lot of like areas that you could just check out that the game would give to you. My plan! It was supposed to be perfect! They fled somewhere. Starmie fled somewhere. Oh, my plan. My perfect plan. Master Greeble, forgive me! Yes, flee! Nope, Mayor B has appeared. Alright, is it time to do some detouring? We're getting very close. We're Golem Tower. We also got this really handy lift, so now we don't have to walk through the whole ass tower anymore. You're leaving already, but not before I show you my brand of hospitality. Oh, okay, cool. Hello, Cleef. And he like shows up with like these two Pokemon? What the hell, dude? Giant waste of my time. I hope both of these Pokemon use, like, I don't know, swap defense. God, I wish Dragon Pulse was in this game. Just want one good dragon type move. I don't think that's too much to ask for. Dun, 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 da, 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 dun. Yikes. Please don't wrap Ursa Ring. Okay. Just watched a Bunahara cut off an Ashelos tail. That is hilarious. But welcome to Gentleman's Crow. How are you doing today? I'm thinking about doing a week of GU once Pokemon is done. I do miss playing GU a little bit, personally. Why am I missing something? Why is the bear at 1 HP? Or am I missing something? Not really. Bear's no longer at 1 HP. We just got lucky. Sludge Bomb, and, you know, a couple of hits, and all of the things happened, and then it all worked out. Solrock and Limson are just better unknown. I mean, yeah, but everything is a better unknown. I feel like Abra is a better unknown than unknown is. I'm sorry to have held you up. Yeah, you better be. I mean, lore rise. True, true. Well, I don't know. I've really loved the unknown lore throughout the years. Like they're floating psychic meteorites. True. True. I kind of forgot that they were meteorites. At least that's what they were based off of. No, they're very cool. I don't know. Unknown has a special place in my heart because of the third Pokemon movie. I don't know if anyone here has seen the third Pokemon movie, but like it is cool. It's really cool, actually. I think Solrock and Lunatone suffer from the transition to physical special split. I mean, are you talking about in the sense of the fact that moves got a physical and like special split regarding like, because there's a physical and special split in Gen 3. It's just depending on the move type is what dictates what kind of damage it does. Like they had a good move pool. Yeah. True. You need plenty of sleep to grow healthy and strong. Strong and healthy. I wish they had like a synergy with each other. Like, you know how what is it? The two Pokemon in the one games. Yes, okay, cool. That's what I thought, but just making sure. Used to be better to have a psychic type with flamethrower. Yes. Okay, that makes sense. That's all about stab. It's true. I mean, stab is good. Gyarados used to run 0 stab moves. Okay, that's really annoying. Shuckle, I need to deal with you like ASAP. I can't have you be doing that. Where's the steel move on Chatty? It hasn't learned one. I can't. What am I supposed to do about that? You think I haven't thrown a steel move on it on purpose? Is this game 3rd gen? Yes, it is. But they kind of allude to Gen 4 in some ways, like Bonsly as a Pokemon. But like people, they it's the same like deal with Togepi, where how like people are like, oh my god, like maybe there's a new like region of Pokemon out there, you know, like I don't know, Gen 1 did that with Togepi. Specifically in regards to the anime. And Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is like one of the first Pokemon ever seen in the anime. No physical special split. Alright, we've shut down the Shuckle. Good. Iron defense. Hey, look, it's a steel type move. It was iron defense. I'm not learning iron defense. Wait, was Miltank a Gen 3 Pokemon? Hello? That doesn't, no, Gen 2? Miltank is Gen 2, that's right, okay. Sorry, I thought I was losing my mind for a second there. But tanky. Only tanky to physical moves, not special moves. And honestly, it's already very tanky for physical moves, because only thing it's weak to is fighting. And fire. Well, like, the only physical type in this game that it's weak to is fire, so therefore it's just not very good. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. That's okay. There's a new book coming out for Pathfinder 2e called Battlery. There's a new class called a Guardian. That's cool. Is it like Breath of the Wild Guardians? It's tanky as fuck. I believe it. Battle Cry. Ah, there we are. Some good stats. It's like a paladin, but martial. Super paladin. Freeze? No freeze. This dude's running one tanky-ass team. Attack, defense rises. Okay. Oh, here comes counter. I was like, you know, if Brick Break doesn't kill here, there's a good chance that we're going to lose our Syring. And that's exactly what happened. You have a taunt ability. You can attack your allies and they can drop the bomb on them. I wish I knew what more of those words meant. When you say drop the bomb on them, I'm assuming you mean just attack them. There's not a literal bomb associated with the Guardian class. Beat tier ass. That's right. If it's an S tier ass, you can beat it extra hard. If it's an F tier ass. There's damage boosts. Gary Johnson will legalize it. Isn't Gary Johnson like the dude who was trying to legalize weed in Florida? Gary Johnson will drop the bomb. Oh, cool. We get to listen to the round 2 theme. Maybe I'll take it easy on you in just a little bit. Do it. I dare you. Libertarian political candidate. Ah. I see. Ooh, that's scary. I don't like Swords Dance. Damn it. Please don't dodge flamethrower here. Oh my god, that just absolutely destroyed Ninjask. Mawile comes out. Yep. Nice. Lydia does not go down. Kind of shocked. In that case, we'll do that. Keep using Icy Wind? You know, it sucks that you're doing this. Because we've dealt with this strategy before. I'm so glad that I have Shockwave on a Pokemon. We'll just keep doing this. I'll let you go for it. You can keep doing that. Now my Mawile is faster. Really, if I could give Mawile Calm Mind, that would be awesome. Calm Mind would go crazy. The true chatty. I still laugh how Jaded Queen came in here and was like, yeah, Mawile's like kind of overrated and not very good. And then I was like, oh, I mean, I think Mawile's like okay, I guess. And then I send out Mawile. Like Jaded said that with no awareness that Mawile was on the team. Damage. Nice. Mawile is hype as fuck. I agree. What a cool Pokemon. And then Chatty solo carried. Ruby was definitely the supportive role in this battle. I would love to give Mawile a helping hand, and like there are moves that I would absolutely teach Mawile on a heartbeat. Helping Hand and Sword Stance would be great. Nasty Plot would be even better, but Chatty is a queen. Indeed. Dude just keeps clicking Swords Dance. I don't think he's actually swung at us yet. God, so much XP. Ba-ba. I lost. I should dance to forget. Is that a I should drink to forget joke? Here's Mirby. The semis. Who'd you find this time? Probably. Yep, Ludicolo, jump bluff. The traditional start. Oh, Ludicolo actually. That's an upgrade. Alright. Solid start. We'll start by getting rid of jump bluff as quickly as possible. You have marked you have dug your own grave with that sunny day. Leech Seed is a giant pain. Okay, I went to the place that I would prefer it to go. I think Sunny Day could be bad news. I mean, yeah, no, absolutely. But is he, I don't think he's really running a dedicated Sunny Day team. I think he literally just sets it up so that way he can use, what's it called? Solar Beam with Jump Bluff specifically. Does he have 5 Ludicolos? No. No, he does not. He's got a Nose Pass and a Sudowoodo. And then 1 Shadow Pokemon. He has whatever the fuck he found in the middle of the desert that was, like, running away from us. Doesn't he have, like, a ton of them at some point? You know, I think he does, actually. And when that dig happens, then we'll come in with a different strategy, but... Youch. No, Ludicolo is super cool. I'll be the first to admit Ludicolo is a cool Pokemon. Ow. Got him, Dweezil. Yes. Ludicolo goes down. You ever see Ludicolo in the anime? Ludicolo in the anime is a menace. There's the Shadow Pokemon. Oh, that's actually real bad. Me when I look through my eye thingy. The goat enters. Take my health back. I don't know. I like Gondiel personally. Ruby is leveled up. Yep, 46. Shadow Storm. Really? You're going to try and... Oh, no, that's right. It does this. I keep thinking Shadow Storm is different than, like, Shadow Rain. Is that what it is? Shadow Rain? Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, this shouldn't do too much damage. Have a heart. We can do that. This heart says, "You're cute." Aw. What a great heart. Hearts just call them as they see them. Tasty. That one actually tastes a lot like a marshmallow. It's crazy. Alright, and then a heart for Pog. Haha, crush on you. Bag of Hearts has a crush on you, Kai. You know, it would be a wild heart message. What? One that says "marry me"? It would that. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if it's in there. Move in was already pretty crazy. One that says "move in." Yeah. But yes, crush on you is the heart. And it's orange flavored. Awaken my Pokemon. This dude looks out of it. Find the marriage one. One that says the threesome. That'd be hilarious. Alright, this one says no. Ooh la la. It's that is the one on this one. This is not a good matchup for that. For us. Sick. That's fun. We're just gonna slow. Well, I was gonna slow them down, but oh well. Ooh la la. I think it's a follow up to the "you're cute." All right, Ampharos, get in here. Come on, Cheddar. Ruin their days. Bite. Come on, don't flinch. No flinching. No flinching. It would be fun to have like kind of more out-of-pocket conversation hearts. Custom message conversation hearts. Surely that exists, right? Oh. Okay, neat. There's some game plan happening in here, I guess. Every month, I get another email informing me that I have a free gift from CSPay. CSC Pay, the phone app I used while operating the washing machines in my apartment 5 years ago. Is it like, what, free laundry? I can't imagine what it would be. Curlia. Surprised your Gardevoir isn't here. Damn. Tanky ass Pokemon. All right, Moon Unit. You know what must be done. God, having coverage moves, like coverage moves and spread moves, is just so nice. Turns out they're trying to give you $1 million, Lane. Mean Look is the most useless move for me in this game. Critical hit. Support. Yeah, Crawdon didn't stand a chance. Is it 50-50 for like a Pokemon to hurt itself in confusion, or is it less than that? It feels 50-50 to me. All right, this is when we're going to get an incredibly helpful TM. Congratulations for winning your challenge. Here's a ton of money and another prize, TM23. I have no idea what that is. We look forward to your next challenge. What is it? What is TM23? Iron Tail. Yes, yes, yes. What do you mean the only steel type on my team can't learn Iron Tail? That's crazy. What the fuck? Alright, well, it's going to Gondielf because Iron Tail is actually great coverage, and I could use some better coverage. Ugh. They really are. Oh, we're going to get a ton of those here in just a second. How did I miss that box? Hello, box? One Ultra Ball. Hell yeah. That's something I need to go buy more of is Ultra Balls before we go fight the final dude. Because we're just like running out of... We keep catching things. And all the things that we've caught are... We got like tons of things that we still need to catch by the end of this game. Surely we have a good way to get TMs. No, not really, actually. In fact, TMs are very limited in this game. Like, it's like once you buy a TM, that's it. Like they don't restock them. All right, we got all the things. Move retainer. I'm sure she has a move to learn. Nope. We already checked. I mean, I can check one more time if you'd like. But also, I don't think I have the battle points for it. Well, maybe I do, because, like, don't you get battle points from winning those challenges outside of the money? Let's take a look. We'll see. I doubt it, though. Flygon might get a better move. That would be good. Great. Gondielf. Astonish, Fake Tears, Bite, Sweet Scent, Vice Grip, Baton Pass, Crunch, Iron Defense. Nope, that's it. Yeah, and I've only got like 50 coupons, which ain't a lot. Dragon Breath, Screech. Yep. You don't learn good moves either. Yeah, nobody's got any good moves to learn. If I'm being perfectly honest. Your blowjob Pokemon needs Vice Grip. Crazy, insane statements. Yeah, I like the best thing I could teach it is Bite, I think. Or Vice. No, Vice Grip's also bad. Ish. Feint Attack. Feint Attack is better than Bite. Crunch is better. But like, again, none of them are great. There'll be times when you need me. And it's like, dude, you've been useless for the most part. Ruby needs to learn a Water-type move. What kind of Water-type moves can you teach Ruby? That's my question. Can you teach any Water-type moves to Ruby? Just one? Come on. Like, can you? And the answer is, well, you can learn Water Gun. And I go, I don't want to learn Water Gun. It's like, well, that's all you get. I go, fuck you. With Weeping Bell, it has synergy. That's right. Just like, but it's like one of those like weird avant-garde synergies. Like, you know how when you play Into the Gungeon or Enter the Gungeon, like there's like all of these bizarre little synergies that happen because you just pick up 2 relics and it's like, check it out, Molotovs and the gasoline tank turns into this item. And it's like, okay, cool, I guess, you know, like... In these games, Pokemon get like 1 move type. Yeah, I know, it's insane. It's like, can I please just not have to use Sand Tomb with Flygon? I feel like that's not a big ask. The move pools are so limited. You're used to like competitive sets. Yeah. Because like you get TMs and you get what they learn. And that's not a lot. All right, who am I leading with? I feel like Dweezil and Gondielf is just like probably one of the strongest leadouts we can have. No, well, actually, yeah, let's do that. It's been a while, boy. Do you remember me? Do you recall this? I helped you in Gadeon Port. There's no need for thanks. I was merely punishing a fool that used a shadow Pokemon in public. At the time, we didn't want the world to know what we, Cypher, were planning. Back then, I thought you were just an ordinary child. Little did I suspect that you would become Cypher's biggest and most damaging threat. That's enough talk. You have the skills and wherewithal to reach Citadark Isle. Let me see your abilities in full glory. Here we go. Gotta fight the admin. Swallow and Alakazam. Classics. Chatty and Gondielf. Oh, Shadow Pokemon. Solid. Okay. We're actually going to do this. Shadow Sky. There we go. No, not Ice Punch. No! That's crazy. Turn 1. Ouch. Shadow half. Ugh. That is not flashing light. That is slime. Oh, that is actually really bad. I know why Shadow Pokemon in the are illegal. Is it because it just halved everyone's HP on the field? These animations are criminal. What are you talking about? Some cool animations. There we go. It can hit me with a SpongeBob 10 months later slide. I mean, they do take forever. Oh, thank God. Okay, that should be enough to take out Swellow. Shadow Pokemon aren't bad. Their moves are just too long. Yeah, no, I'm inclined to agree. Alright, Swellow doesn't stand a chance here. Sleeping at like 1/5 health. Should be an easy cap here. 2, 3. Very good. Heracross comes out. That is a little scary. Chatter retreats. Get Cheddar out. I might actually swap back into Chatty to set up the Intimidate on the Heracross. I feel like that's a good idea. Also, out of curiosity, is stream like kind of calf cutting out for you guys? Like, do you just see like a flash of a black screen every once in a while? If not, no worries. I just, want to make sure that what I'm seeing aligns with what it is you're seeing. To be honest, I'm not even sure if there's anything I can do about it if that is the case. Half asleep, understandable. Hey, look at that. The Shadow Aura faded. We don't have to deal with stupidly long sleep animations anymore. Don't hit. No damage. Damn, we got like full sleep. Burn? No burn. Like the buzz. Oh, Shadow Break. Come on. Yes, let's go, Chatter. And Static. Mega Horn miss. No. double paralysis. Ooh, a crit. Don't mind if we do. Chatty levels up. Chatty stocks are up. I feel like Snorlax is going to be problematic. Yeah, I think Snorlax is going to be problematic. Fight. Cooked Heracross. Indeed. Roasted. Hit. Damn. Shadow End. Yeah. You know, a move called Shadow End, that might do a thing. Right, we're not getting peppered to death anymore. I might actually confuse the other Pokemon because I don't want to get hit with that anymore. Oh, Confuse Ray doesn't work. It's a ghost type move. Whoops. Oh, no, it does work. Huh. Maybe it's only physical attacking moves? Hurt yourself in confusion. Yes. Shadow Mist. Shadow Head is just set Pokemon HP equals 0. Probably. Because it clearly cut its HP in half in order to use it. Maybe it needs to have above half HP in order to use Shadow End, kind of like Belly Drum. Maybe that's what it is. Hard to be sure. Alright. Throw a Ultra Ball at the Electabuzz here in just a second. Yeah, we're going to be biting Snorlax for a little while. Something's going to die. What is it? It's Moon Unit. Damn. I think that is the first time we've seen Moon Unit go down. Rip Moon Unit. I know. Mortal like the rest. Oh. Don't say that. Moon Unit is an unstoppable force of nature, and we all know it. Nice. All right. We just got to catch it now. Come on, Snorlax, get in the ball. Get in. No. The weasel. All right, what's happening now? Took it like a champ. Snorlax is kind of scary. Caught. Catch. 2, a 3. Hey, look at that. Snorlax was caught. Phew. This is trouble if something's not done. Yes, all 3 of the shadow Pokemon were caught. Congrats to me. I realize now that I should have crushed you much earlier. This is out of my hands now. I must defer you to Master Greevil himself. But boy, don't think that this is over. I won't abandon my dreams. As he walks away from all of his dreams. I feel like I should go heal my party. I don't know where that healing involves or where healing is going to happen, but I feel like it needs to happen, you know? Ba-da-da. Why did they put their base on the MHGU volcano level? This is the only place it would fit. To be fair, the volcano level in MHGU is like literally one of the worst maps in the game in regards to like navigation. So like, you know, unless you had an extensive understanding of how the volcano is shaped and functions, you know, it might actually work out in your favor. Maybe, just maybe. I'm actually going to save. Yes, Ruby. The door, elevator door. Got the top clipper badge. Oh, congratulations. Congrats on all the clipping. Oh, look at that. There's a healing machine right here. Pog. Here he is. Oh, now this is quite a surprise. You mean you managed to defeat Ardos? Of course. You all have also beaten many of my followers. Perhaps it's no surprise that you won. I must say that I haven't been this excited in a long time. I do have an appreciation for the strong you see. However, I also cannot allow your interference. My Shadow Pokemon plan is nearing completion. So, for the time being, I think I will have you securely out of the way right where you are now. It's a gigantic wall of glass. It appears impossible to go any further. Well, GG's. Game over. We lost. Bested by glass. Again. The elevator won't open. Interesting. If I like... There we go. I can shake the screen. No Link to the Past randomizer time. Break the glass. I know, actually, though. Is there, like, an alternate route around here? Like... That was not the news I needed to hear. Ha! Okay. I was, like, literally, like, steps away from the loading zone. Bobo. Yes. It's me again, kid. You know, it makes me kind of happy to see you since I've seen you so often. But the way you keep beating me, my cred's taking a beating. Ah! So, Master Greevil gave me this one last chance to redeem myself, but this is it. If I lose this one, there's no tomorrow. Here goes. Here goes? He's done being microwaved. Chatty and Gondiof. Alright, I'm gonna ask again. Has anybody seen the flashing on my computer? Like the screen cutting to black every once in a while? Or is that just a... Haven't noticed? Cool. Okay, that's just my software acting funny. And that's more than okay. I'm okay with my software acting funny. No, not chatty. Go Flygon. Go Gondioff. What? Water Pulse. This is gonna confuse chatty, isn't it? Calling it now. Yep. Alright, this is why we swap into Ursa Ring ourselves. Cook Magmar more. Perhaps we will. One day. Yes, lame. No. So in the instructions it says it's overheating. No, once it's done, it says let stand for X amount of time. So that's currently what we're doing. Is, dude, 1 turn of sleep. That's so sad. And the bag is full of steam. True. Oh, Aggron didn't stand a chance. It's gonna be all moist and overdone. It's a risk I'm willing to take. That'll be Lavgar. Come on, Cheddar. I believe. Who's faster, Cheddar or Ursaring? That is crazy. Okay. Let me do some math here. Ursaring is a speed of 64. You have a speed of 52. So you're slower, which means if I use Heal Bell, it will wake you up after, which is not good. So that means I probably end up... we can swap Dweezil out here. Go to Moon Unit. And then... Thunder Punch the Poliwrath? Alright, I think because of what the timing is, there's a good chance that we're not going to be Pokemon XD today. And next stream will be the final Pokemon XD stream, which will be on Thursday. And then we'll cut and do something else for like the rest of the stream, because obviously we can't be expected to do it all. to fill 3 hours with nothing. Yay, Shadow Sky. Remember Shadow Sky? Remember when the animations took 10 billion years? We're back. It's all Shadow Sky's fault, honestly. We could have beaten the game if Shadow Sky was not a function. All right, this will shut down Poliwrath. Ice Beam happens. Take it like a champ. Oh my god, the crit. Alright, Moon Unit bites Walrein. Cheddar actually is going to use the Ultra Ball. Come on, Poliwrath. Get caught. No. Warming goes down. Who leveled up? Gondioff. Sick. God. Such rounded stats. Mr. Mime feels very problematic here in this situation. No. Come on, get in the ball. Victory is ours. Ooh. No. Why? Why do you also know? Oh, no, this is Shadow Storm, not Shadow Sky. Ouch. It'll be crazy if this actually catches Mr. Mime here. I'm kind of just throwing this out because it's a thing to do. But, like, I don't fully expect to catch it. Oh, well, what do you know? Half health Mr. Mime was caught. Ah, we're doomed! It's the noise it makes. It's angry and upset. Ugh, this is the very last chance Master Greevil gave me. How could I keep losing to some kid over and over? If this were a tree, I'd climb it to get away from all this. What's this deal? Man is out here talking about climbing trees. We're gonna get jumped, aren't we? Nope. Yep, there it is. You won't quit being a pest, will you? Run into just some random dude. Colax! Ooh, Gale actually looks pretty sick in this game. All right, let's see if Iron Tail is enough to get Gale out of the way. Nice. Nice. He was the scary one in this situation. Balloon. Thunderbolt goes into, yeah. Weasel. Weasel takes it. Mach Punch! Come on, Dweezil. I believe in you. Ampharos definitely dies here. Ooh, especially after the crit. Who's gonna take a Mach Punch well? You're gonna take it the best. I fucked up. Oh, I'm about to get hit by Focus Punch. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. Yeah, sorry, Gondielf. That was my bad. Shit got rocked. Really, it did. Also, what item do I have Gondielf using? Might change it out. We got a level. Sick. Chad is getting closer. Ah, I see. A shadow Pokemon. Swap out into Moon Unit, because Moon Unit can take these hits like a champ. We'll hit it with Giga Drain, recover some HP. It'll be all good. And then I think after this battle, we'll find someone to raid. Damn. That was close. Go Snag Ball. Animations in this game take so long. Ooh. I think Dugtrio might outspeed Umbreon, yeah. All right, Deck Trio, get in the ball. Or be bit. Damn. Duck Trio is being mean. Use Shadow Break. It's going to hit Umbreon. Umbreon's going to tank it. Oh my god, he went for Flygon. Not Gondielf. No. Nice. All right, here we go. The 8 HP Doug Trio. Will it be caught? That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a... Nah. This is where it hurts itself in confusion and dies, isn't it? Oh no, it went for Shadow Sky. Joy. Our favorite move. All right, next turn it gets caught, for sure. Right? Now it's an angry, sleepy boy with no HP. Come on, the sleepy duck trio. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Amazing. Did not stand a chance. This isn't happening. Can't be real. Dude, I've like beaten all of your bosses. Except for like the big boss. But like that's the last dude. Alright. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. It's been super fun getting to stream for you all today though. And I do plan on streaming tomorrow, but I have some plans up until... I probably won't be able to stream with Meet the Boy, because I've got things I need to take care of that afternoon. So it'll be like a late night stream, and I'm debating... I'm probably going to do... what's it called? I'm probably going to try and do the Roguelite Wednesday, because we haven't done that in ages. But that being said, for everyone who came out, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure getting to stream for you all. We're going to go raid Triton Tail, who is currently playing Pokemon Stadium 2 for charity. So, highly recommend you guys go check him out. He's super fun to watch. He was a record holder in Diddy Kong Racing. So, you know, quite good at video games, if you want to go say hi to him. But, yeah, thanks for hanging out. I hope I can catch you guys later, and hope you all have a wonderful evening. See ya.